Good evening guys, I'm from the vanguard and I'll be presenting Soulkey.fi. So what is Soulkey.fi? Well, it's a collection of clusters, a token aggregation platform and its marketplace. We provide flash loan using clusters and NFT insurance. Consider it as our key protocol. So let's go. So first in hand is cluster. So what is it? Cluster is a DeFi tool that allows users to create, rebalance and manage their portfolios. Cluster will convert multiple tokens into one and will able to convert those one back into multiple. Technically what happens is it transfers token into PDF token account and mints the cluster token. Similarly, transfer back the tokens and burns the cluster token. Clusters let you carry out sophisticated asset management strategies by determining the exit allocation of individual tokens, setting automated rebalancing parameters, and engaging with a developing suite of functions. It helps in easier and quicker mobility of tokens, also helps in creating arbitrage opportunities, as well as provide efficient repositioning of the assets. So after understanding the technical and practical aspects of clusters, now let's see how it works. So first is the browse section. Here all the clusters created within the Soulkey.fi will be visible here. As of now there are 5 clusters are created. So let's jump on the main thing, that how the clusters are created. So first click on the create cluster. As you can see, there's a create cluster form. To create a cluster, first give a name to your cluster and give it a symbol. So basically for now we are providing 3 different token options of which you can create a cluster. So first enter the token address of one, then the amount of this token you want in that cluster. Similarly goes for token 2 and the amount, and token 3 and its amount. Then click create. So every cluster created can be viewed in the browse section. As you can see, we created cluster Genesis 2, and also the transaction details of it can be viewed on Explorer Solana DevNet, and here are the transaction details of the cluster named Genesis 2. So after initialization, as you can see, the cluster supply is 0, and here is the token list which provides token addresses and amount of token present in that cluster. Now let's see how the basic function issue and redeem works. So here is the amount of a cluster you want to issue and redeem. First of all, you have to create a token account. Then there is a faucet to get a test token. And after getting a test token through faucet, just click on issue and then approve the transaction. And after issuing, as you can see, the cluster supply is 1. If you want to redeem a cluster, just click on redeem. As you can see, after redeeming, the cluster supply is 0. Similarly, you can see the transaction details of both issue and redeem on Explorer Solana DevNet, like this. Here is transaction detail of the issue, and here are the transaction details of the redeem cluster. After understanding the basic functions of issue and redeem, now let's see how to issue flash loan using cluster. So to execute flash loan using cluster, first enter the token address, then enter the amount. But make sure that amount should be less than equal to the cluster supply of the selected cluster. Then enter the contact address and then select the cluster. Then click on execute. Then approve the transaction. And here the flash loan is executed. Similarly, you can see the transaction detail of the executed flash loan on Explorer Solana DevNet like this. And here are the transaction detail of the executed flash loan through Genesis 2 cluster. As cluster itself is a token, it can be bought and sold through a token marketplace. So if you want to buy any cluster that are available in token marketplace, just set the amount of the cluster you want to buy. Here are the seller wallet address, here is the availability of the cluster, and here is the token address of the cluster and the price of the cluster. So just click on buy, approve the transaction, and the purchase is successful. You can see the transaction details of the purchase in Explorer Solana DevNet like this, and here is the transaction detail of the purchase we just did. So if you want to sell a token at a specific price and of a specific amount which is inside a cluster, just click on create offer, enter the address of the token you want to sell and the price of each token and the amount of a token you want to sell like this, and just click on create. Upload the transaction, and here the offer is created and the offer will be visible in the offer section right here. From here you can buy the tokens. Now let's see what NFT insurance is. Considering NFT insurance as key protocol, let's understand what is key protocol. The ability to lock tokens to an NFT and require the NFT to be burned in order to claim those tokens, which creates a built-in mechanism for maintaining the floor price of the NFT. Key protocol counters the uncertainty and the volatility of the platform associated with NFTs. So, what is the need of key protocol? Ensuring NFTs can help protect investors who are holding and trading these assets, as it can provide a safety net in case of unexpected events. It also helps to increase adoption of this type of assets by making them more attractive to the mainstream investors and reducing the perceived risk associated with owning and trading them. It also helps to build the trust and confidence in the platform or the project that have insured NFTs. After understanding, now let's see how key protocol works. First, you can see these are the NFTs owned by me, and here are the NFT insured by the key protocols. So, how to insure and own NFT? Just click on interact. As you can see, here's the NFT and its address. To insure an NFT, first of all, you have to create a vault. And for vault, just enter the unlock time like this. This indicates that after this date and this time, the vault can be opened. That means you can burn the NFT to claim those tokens that were present in the vault. So just click on initialize, approve the transaction. So after vault creation, this NFT has been insured. Just click on this, and now we'll add some token in the vault. So here's the token address and the amount of token you want in that vault, and then click on submit. And you can see added more insurance successfully. Click on OK. So as you can see, after adding tokens in the vault, this NFT is backed by these tokens. You can also add more token in the vault, and here is the option of claim. As said earlier, by claiming, you will burn the NFT and obtain the backed tokens in your wallet. So that is key protocol. To insure an NFT, first you have to create a vault and then add token to it. Now that NFT will be insured by the token present in the vault. On claiming, you will burn the NFT and you will claim those tokens that were present in the vault. And that's it. Soulkey.fi from Team Vanguard. Thank you.